Why has there never been a woman president? Every term since 1789, a man has been elected as president, and it is not because the only choices were men. Victoria Woodhull was the first woman to run as a candidate for presidency in 1872. Following suit were Belva Ann Lockwood, Margaret Chase Smith, Shirley Chisholm, Lenora Fulani, Hillary Clinton, and Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris served as vice president underneath President Biden, but lost to Trump in the latest election. Harris had expertise and first-hand experience, but was still not selected. Over decades, women have been given the right to vote, to work, to own land, but still, in 2026, history has not changed in the matter of having a woman elected as president, one of the most highest-ranking positions in the United States. This raises the question of why. While men were called to be dominant, to lead, and to be the head, and it is the customary tradition for men to be the protector and to be the provider, women are doing this plus more in the absence of men. Women are raising kids on their own, operating businesses with LLCs, graduating at the top of their class. Whatever men can do, women also have the ability to do. They have the same abilities and intellect as men and offer different perspectives. It is my belief that women are better at multitasking. The All Boys Club is a pride and ego thing, and it shows cultural bias towards women. I believe men cannot wrap their heads around having to answer to women. Women are still viewed as weak and dumb in some eyes of men. Today I am advocating for Jane Doe for presidency in the upcoming election. Why a woman? To prevent stereotypes such as women don't know how to lead false. To challenge cultural bias and give women a chance at equality and the U.S. a chance of diversity. Who is Jane Doe? Jane is a woman of grit and integrity. She is honest and compassionate, a resilient and fair young lady. America the Beautiful has been her home for all of her life, residing in a small country town in Louisiana. Jane has been married to her loving husband for 36 years, proving her dedication and devotion, and have 2 sons and 1 daughter. She has served as her state's governor for the last 4 years, listening to and rendering aid to the citizens' concerns in her area. What does she believe in? Jane believes in equality. Equal pay for men and women in the same roles. Equal opportunities for all race and creed in the workforce. Taxes being distributed equally across every state and parish for schools, libraries, parks, community centers, and more. What will she change? For starters, she will change history by being the first woman president in the country. Pregnant women with no complications will not be permitted to work past 35 weeks and can take up to 12 months off to bind and care for their newborn. School hours will be reduced because although education is important, students should not be confined or restricted 7 or more hours in one classroom setting. Free college education to progress America forward. No more need for student loans, and this will help eliminate stress and debt for the American people. Mental health will be a #1 priority. Employers will have to offer a paid day off once per month as a mental health day. Affordable health care with minimum copays. More affordable car insurance. If you want change, you must be willing to go against the social norm. I challenge you to vote opposite of man this election. If you want change, vote for Jane.